Hector Lombard is a Cuban-Australian professional mixed martial artist and former Olympic judoka who competes as a welterweight in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. As of March 17, 2014, he is number 6 in official UFC welterweight rankings. He is also the former Bellator Middleweight Champion. Mixed martial arts background. Hector Lombard is a 4th-degree black belt in judo and former Olympic judo competitor from Cuba. Lombard currently trains at the world-renowned American Top Team facility in Coconut Creek, Florida. Marcus Conan Silveira awarded Lombard with a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu following his victory at CFC 12. Pride. In 2006, Lombard fought twice in Pride, losing 2 unanimous decisions, one to Akaya Rogono and one to Jekard Mizasi. Cage Fighting Championship. Lombard headlined the first Cage Fighting Championship show on July 28, 2007, where he fought top Australian fighter Kyle Noke. The result was a controversial draw. On November 23, 2007, Lombard defeated French kickboxer and actor, Jean-François Walla copyright Nog to be the CFC Middleweight Champion. He has defended his title 6 times, with the last title defense coming against Art Sauntour. Lombard next successfully defended his belt against UFC veteran Joe Duquesne at CFC 16 on March 25. Ultimate Fighting Championship. Lombard was scheduled to compete for the promotion at UFC 78, but was forced to withdraw due to visa issues. Elite XC. On April 18, 2008, Elite XC released a press statement citing the signing of Hector Lombard. His first opponent was scheduled to be Scott Smith in November, but the fight was later cancelled after the collapse of the promotion. Bellator Fighting Championships. On January 6, 2009, it was announced that Hector Lombard signed an exclusive agreement with Bellator Fighting Championships. He fought and defeated Virgil Lozano and Damian Stelli to make it to the finals and fight for the first Bellator Middleweight Championship belt. Lombard defeated Jardes via doctor's stoppage in the 4th round to win the middleweight title. Lombard was scheduled to face Paulo Filho in a non-title bout on May 13, 2010 at Bellator 18, but Filho pulled out of the bout on May 10 due to an alleged visa issue and was replaced by Jay Silva. Lombard scored the fastest knockout in Bellator history by recording a 6-second win, surpassing Eddie Sanchez and his 10-second KO win over Jay White. Lombard then faced former NFL player Herbert Goodman in a non-title fight on August 12, 2010 at Bellator 24. He won the fight via KO in the first round. On October 28, 2010, Lombard went on to defeat Alexander Shlemenko in a first-season winner versus a second-season winner matchup to retain the Bellator Middleweight Championship at Bellator 34. He was the first man in Bellator history to successfully defend his title belt in any weight division. Lombard next fought Filanico Vitali in a non-title bout at Bellator 44. He won via KO in 3rd round. Lombard fought in another non-title bout against Trevor Prangley at Bellator 58 on November 19, 2011. Lombard won the fight via 2nd round TKO. On January 30, 2012, his contract with Bellator expired. Australian Fighting Championship. Lombard also captured the inaugural Australian Fighting Championship middleweight title when he submitted Jesse Taylor in the 2nd round with a heel hook at AFC 2. In the first and beginning of the 2nd rounds, Lombard used superior strength to out-grapple Taylor. This victory would extend his winning streak to 24 wins with 1 draw. Ultimate Fighting Championship. It was confirmed on April 24, 2012 that Hector Lombard had signed with the UFC. Lombard was expected to make his UFC debut against Brian Stann on August 4, 2012 at UFC on Fox 4. However, Stann was forced out of the bout citing a shoulder injury. In turn, Lombard was pulled from the card and instead faced Tim Boetsch on July 21, 2012 at UFC 149, replacing an injured Michael Bisping. Lombard lost his debut UFC fight by split decision. Even though Lombard scored a knockdown and a couple of takedowns, Boetsch would prove to outstrike him by a fight metric, thus ending his 25-fight unbeaten streak. Lombard faced Rousimar Puelles on December 15, 2012 at UFC on FX6. Lombard knocked Poirier out in the first round with ground and pound after having knocked Poirier down with punches. Lombard was defeated by Yushin Okami at UFC on Fuel TV, Silva vs Stan on March 3, 2013 by split decision. Lombard next dropped down to the welterweight division to face Nate Marquardt on October 19, 2013 at UFC 166. He won the fight via knockout in the first round. Lombard faced Jake Shields on March 15, 2014 at UFC 171. He won the fight via unanimous decision. Lombard was expected to face Dong Hyun Kim on August 23, 2014 at UFC Fight Night 48. However, Lombard pulled out of the bout and was replaced by Tyron Woodley. Lombard is expected to face returning veteran Josh Berkman on January 3, 2015 at UFC 182. Championships and accomplishments, kickboxing record, mixed martial arts record, modified rules, fight record, references. External links, professional MMA record for Hector Lombard from Sherdog, Olympic profile.